Right. Most likely the finale of the Xenologue DLC. We are in Radlon, apparently, where the Somniel has fallen. Having lost Nell and the bracelets, because the Divine Dragon is an absolute idiot, the Divine Dragon journeys to the once floating island to find Nil. We're basically fighting on the Somniel. Cool, let's go. I think this is the final chapter, we'll soon find out. Oh, 7 bracelets, yeah, it must be. 6 episodes long.
Do you wish to remain innocent, holding fast to the teachings you follow? Or will you seize victory, your hands stained with the blood of old friends? The most unbearable pain is now a fond memory, a desperate dream.
Is he talking to Nil? They're talking to Nell.
But I know the truth. In this world, there is no eternity. Now is the time to awaken.
Okay.
I am reminded of when we were young. You always slept deeper and later than me. I would anxiously wait for you to awaken. Outside, the world was full of foes. I could do nothing on my own. I could not transform, no matter how I wished for it. I was a powerless whelp.
Well,
a failure.
You should have known you can't transform, because dragons can only transform with a dragon stone. Unless they're the god dragons, which they don't need one because they are dragons. But you're most likely part dragon, and if you weren't born with a dragon stone or have access to one, of course you can't transform.
I was convinced I would not survive long.
You had so little hope.
You are awake. I would advise you not to consider transforming and fleeing. You will lose any part of you that moves from that spot.
How? Since when are you strong enough to hurt her dragon form?
Please stop this, Nil. There is no reason to pursue power here. You cannot rule an empty world. You and I are all that remain.
Power is purpose. This world means nothing to me. If it must be destroyed to achieve my ends, then so be it. But you would not understand that. You know nothing of weakness, of humiliation.
We'll explain then, because right now, it seems like you want to destroy the world for no reason. And if you destroy it, there's no one there, you idiot.
That is all in the past. Your friends love you.
Not anymore, they don't.
Think of our time at Lethos Castle. All of us together, as a family.
Thinking of that age of lies fills me with nothing but resentment.
You cannot mean that.
It is amusing to hear you say we were a family. The irony is so delicious, I simply must share. I am not your twin brother. I took the place of young Nil when he and I were children. Your precious twin, the one you so yearned to protect that you fled our father and risked all. He has been dead for quite some time. Do you see it now? You are alone.
I mean, a part of it you'd assume he was lying just to get a rise out of you.
Your beloved divine dragon, the four winds, your real twin brother, all gone. Isn't it wonderful? At last, we will face each other as true peers. And when that struggle finally
True peers,
ends,
are you a dragon as well?
you can put an end to me.
What?
I have always been a miserable and lonely child. I cannot even recall the face of my own twin. I knew you would never forgive my deception. But for a time, I cherished being your Nil. You were so gentle and giving with me. So kind. I began to think of you as my one true sister. Even now, the memory of our time at Lethos Castle is priceless to me.
How mentally unstable are you? Because you keep swapping between states, it's odd.
But that treasure is a stolen one. And this pain is unbearable. So please put an end to my misery.
What is this, Nil? Tell me what is happening.
No. No! Put an end to my misery? Pathetic, laughable. Father laid his hand upon my chest. He named me his true heir.
He's also evil enough to have done that to all of them. And then they'll think they're superior and start battles against each other, you know what I mean?
I cannot stop until his ambitions are fulfilled. Surely that is what he intended me to achieve. No, he would not call me his heir otherwise. Perhaps it was a trick, or simple pity. I do not know. Curse this pain, it never ends.
Nil, stay with me.
I will prove my worth. I will avenge Father, carry out his will, and become heir to the Fell Dragon legacy.
What legacy? There are no Fell Dragons left.
So, the Somniel of this world has fallen. I guess I'm not surprised.
Divine One, you came.
I'm only here for Nell. Please, let her go.
I like how, in an off scene in the original story, Vale gets the Dragonstone, the hourglass thing, and turns back time and gets all the emblem rings. But the Divine Dragon can't use that to heal people, revive people, or steal these bracelets back.
Dispel the ward on the final bracelet and I will consider it.
The ward? What are you talking about?
This is the bracelet of the three houses.
Oh, that was the one that was left. That was the one that the evil dragon was messing with.
A ward has been placed upon it, so that none may access its power.
Yeah, that's what your dad did.
The emblems within cannot be roused, nor can the bracelet be moved from this location.
So the Somniel fell from the sky, but it didn't knock the bracelet loose. Must be frustrating.
Quite. The Divine Dragon told me about the ward just prior to the final battle against Father. It can only be broken by the one who placed it, and that fool is now dead. Which is why I could not become Father's true heir, not even with all 7 bracelets.
Why? If they're all sleeping, don't you become immortal?
It was your arrival that rekindled my hope. I have long anticipated this.
How?
moment.
They're not the same person. You literally said the person who placed it.
Because I can remove the ward.
But why can you remove the ward?
You can. And you will. Or I will slay Nell.
Do not do this, Divine One.
I have to. For you, Nell. It's done. Satisfied.
The last of the bracelets is finally in my hands. Awaken, emblems! Grant me my desire!
Oh, it's
At
Edelgard.
last, Father. I have finally succeeded!
So they chose Edelgard to be the representative. Okay.
I've done what you asked. Now release Nell.
Why would I do that, now that I have what I want?
Bro, I have the sword of basically Dragon's Bane, which you know I'd have. Nell is a dragon, she can kill you. Why are you doing this? Just let them leave.
Monster!
Farewell, wretched sister.
No! That's quite enough!
There they are for their big entrance.
What is this?
Celestia! Gregory! Madeline! Are you injured, Lady Nell?
Missing one. Where's Best Boy?
My winds. Words cannot express my relief. I am glad to see you well.
Wait, where's Mavier?
There is no way that Nell should have not asked that. Why is that the Divine Dragons thing? She's more... Mavier, like, is Nell's person in this world. She should have noticed that way before.
Divine One, Lady Nell. I'm so sorry. Mavier is...
What happened?
You know, stuff. He knocked down 2 to save Madeline.
The pillars have been destroyed. Now the temple will collapse. Goodbye, my dear family.
He's like, nope. Go on, Mavier.
Mavier? Did you... Is that a warp staff? Where's Celestia? Did you send her outside?
This was always my intention. Why should all of us die when only one of us need remain here?
You idiot! You can't warp yourself out with that! Give it over! If anyone's staying behind, it's me!
I think in one of the games you can target yourself with staffs. Is that this game? I forget.
Gregory, you are Celestia's new second-in-command. Serve her well.
Mavier being a bro in both worlds.
Why didn't you tell us, Mavier?
Madeline, I wish you the greatest happiness. I see now that protecting you was my...
Stop that! Stop saying goodbye! I thought we'd go together. I would not have to say this. Mavier, I love...
Oh. At least she didn't die in this world.
I am sorry I had to deceive you all. You were my family. And I am grateful for every day we spent together.
That's why you are Best Boy. Even in the original world, you didn't hate people. You were like nice to everybody. You were the only one of the 4 who wasn't an evil douche. I mean, Marnie kind of wasn't towards the end. We didn't get that payoff because she got offed. Wasn't
But
nice.
that time is over. Now you must carry on without me. Lady Vale, I will be with you soon.
Oh, Vale was in this world. Which means Nell killed her then. Or is it Nil? One of them.
No.
One of the ills.
Mavier.
I can't believe it. A selfless, heroic sacrifice. He was a true knight until the end.
To think I stilled only one of you awful winds. How are you alive? No matter. You are all detestable in the eyes of Lord Sombron, and you will perish here.
You're an offshoot of Sombron, and the Divine Dragon has literally killed Sombron.
No, Nil. We won't let you follow in Sombron's footsteps. We'll stop you from becoming his heir, whatever it takes. Wins, now! Yes, you may have killed one of us, but we are still a mighty tempest.
I won't back down. Mavier would tell me to be brave as the new second-in-command.
When my liege walks down the wrong path, it's my duty to stop them. I'll do what I must.
I cannot bear to lose any of you. Not one more person. Let this be our final battle, brother.
I think in a dragon form he's a lot easier to beat because he's only got dragon skills. I can just wail on him. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna get out the A squad for this one.
Please, you have to stop him.
This is so much. Thank you. I will not fail.
Allies were defeated. We'll return after battle's over. I mean, I'm on filthy scrub mode. Of course they're gonna come back. We don't need Anna. We want you. Can't take them off, which is a shame. Yeah, I like Lapis. Jade's probably too slow. So what we're looking at? He doesn't seem that strong. Oh. He has insta-death. Oh, that's not nice. So what we got in this area then? Mooks. I assume he teleports around. Oh. He's got all of his people around. I suppose by defeating them, we weaken him, maybe? Obviously we want Ivy over there. That's not Ivy. There's Ivy. Alright, let's go.
This terrain is unstable. We should hurry toward that island to the northwest.
Northwest, you say?
Ready and able.
No, it's not. Is that actual Ivy over there as well? No. Like, what do these guys even add? Like, can I even hurt him? We can't even scratch him. Can you?
All right.
Right, so we can't scratch him, so we've got to run away then.
Tell me where.
Okay. We've got to run away, that's what we'll do. I assume every one of the bracelets we get back weakens him a bit. I mean, the game's not going to tell me that, but that's what I believe we're going with here. Well done, Panette.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, indeed.
Let us begin.
I'm listening.
That son of a bitch has insta-death.
That's your command.
I don't like the fact it has instant death.
Where to?
There.
Yeah.
No, it's not worth using her engage power yet.
I'll do it.
I take everyone at least out of his range. Alright, what's gonna happen? Crap, I can't lose Gregory right now, and he's my only mate. One of my only mages.
Everything.
Fine.
This really.
That was kind of my fault for chucking him in when he didn't need to be. Fine.
Enemy reinforcements will be coming from that vortex. Let us disrupt it, and all others like it.
Well, I can't get anyone on those two. I mean, I can just put Divine Dragon there. There'll only be one being summoned in this round.
This time, victory was mine.
Maybe engage Etier is not strong enough there. Right, so let's punch through as many of these as we can there.
Let me help!
That's how a lady does it.
As if that's not strong enough. Too many archers at the moment. Do we have any... Are all the big units up north? Some in the middle aisle too. Yes. There's Alchrist. So some need to go up and some need to go left.
You're done for.
That'll teach you to underestimate me.
Right, boys going up. Hold on, Diamond. Right, who's my healer? Heal Diamond a bit. Right, so Etier goes up. So I think the challenge of this map is just staying out of Nil's way for the time being. Which we can do, it's not too tough. And then Ivy stands on that one. You can stand there for now. Actually, we'll do that. You have access to bolting, don't you? Even the chance of hitting damage is still something. Of course that hit him.
You put up a good fight.
Come on, Demon, I need you. Yeah, you're not hurting Chimera. Nice try though.
I'm guided by the emblems.
Who's that? Hortensia? There's Ivy. So now he's going to do the energy beam that way. So I'll leave Divine Dragon here for now.
Victory is mine.
I assume the Dragon Boy moves, because he won't be the most effective any kind of enemy if he doesn't. I'm not even Cataclysm strong enough. Oh, we'll cause as much as we can. Well, that's Hortensia. We can potentially kill her now. Yes. Let's see what happens.
Everyone's gone, even the Divine Dragon, and no one's coming back. Yeah. No!
Sorry, Hortensia.
I knew it would end like this. It's over. Maybe now we can all be together again. Maybe Ivy will finally be glad to see me.
He doesn't look weaker. Is that one of his powers? No, it's not. So do I have to just make it up here? Well, you can run up as well. You do have a healing item. Oh. I'm going to plonk you right here. With Roy mode.
Stand.
With the burning sword. And we're going to do this. And you're going to run up with them. And then we'll give Etier some go because she has some range. Oh, take out Fogado. Didn't even notice he was in that corner.
I'm not scared. I've died twice now. What's one more time?
Now I have you.
Another one of their hero units down.
Now that's fun. I've got a feeling this one will stick.
Yes, it will. And I've got Leadbear. The exact weapon she needs. Right, so we need to defeat this fool. Suppose Ivy's good enough to defeat this fool? We'll go down.
Rest now.
Probably not a good idea. I think there's still an archer to the left. Well, there isn't? Cool. I've got an archer up there as well. Big cataclysm.
Are you ready to die?
Nice. And Tamara gets a hit.
Think whatever you like.
And then the Boucheron. The boy. The myth, the legend. That is Boucheron. Who carried me in the single player of this game. In my playthrough. He just carried because he's just so good. Right, so we whittled that down significantly. Dragon Boy does an energy beam, it doesn't do anything. It just means that if I've got no more units around him, he's going to keep summoning 4 to 5 mooks at a time. I can deal with that until I learn how to actually hurt him.
The true battle is yet to come.
We don't need a rescue staff.
This will hurt. That was a fierce battle.
No, it was not. That was fodder. That's why I put ranged weapons on.
I'm not doing this out of malice. It's just that I have a duty to fulfill as the last queen of Seoul. Time to play.
That's gonna hurt. God, that could have killed her then.
Stay strong.
Elixir's not enough health. I don't think Ivy can get there in time either. In hindsight, that was not the greatest of my ideas. I might have to turn that time back if I need to. I think she'll be fine now because they don't have their strongest move anymore. But for some reason she doesn't have her emblem ability anymore. Did I not give her Math again? She doesn't have Math, that's not good. She needed that. Was that taken off her before the battle then? I didn't even notice.
Emblem.
Hey, Ivy. That's almost enough to kill her immediately. But it's not enough, so I'll leave it for now.
It's tea time.
Like the only unit I could really send to potentially back the Divine Dragon up, because I didn't think that this was passable. How the hell did she get over there? The only one I could send is Ivy. And it'll take her a couple of turns to get over there, unfortunately. But let's see.
Grant me.
Ragnar. We don't need to use Great Ether.
This is nothing.
Send the boy here. It's fine. Actually, Celestia with bolting may be useful. I'll send her over as well. What happens if I click?
Behold and tremble in fear, Celestia. This is the might of a true dragon.
Lord Nil, as a fellow dragon, I must admit that form is impressive. But while you won't require anyone's help this way, you will come to feel isolated in time. Having no one by your side is...
I feel nothing of the sort. Perhaps I will gladly send you...
Mavir, you fool. I was willing to die there with you. It's because of what you did that I...
Well, I can't cause any damage. So there's got to be some reason as to why I can't cause damage.
Understood.
It's an archer boy, right? Let him. Come on, boy. Let's play. That means Felnil intends to move there after destroying the area that he's currently standing in. The blast occurs on the next enemy phase. Oh, it's insta-death.
Am I dead? Me?
Could have cost 7 damage, boy.
I should be overjoyed to see a child of the fell dragon awakened. Why do I feel so empty? Out of my way!
That was certainly a lot of effects.
I had to stop you.
I'm going to lose anyway because Divine Dragon's going to get KO'd. Yeah.
Too much. Is this...
So I need to move back far enough. There. Yes, I'm going to have to redo a lot of that, but how the hell did Temera get across? Is she classed as a flying unit? So I might as well just ignore everyone, basically, then. So he's going to do the death beam. So I do need to move all my characters. So I think he'll only move once I've got characters into that next zone. The Divine Dragon's fine there for now. I won't shift any character. Like, he probably won't go to this zone. Because he didn't last time, and I just need to get the Divine Dragon out of the way. Alright, I sort of know what I'm doing now.
I can keep going.
Boy can stand there. not in engage mode. Because that will be killing them fast, and I don't want to be doing that. We do need to KO Hortensia though. Did I just back a normal last time?
Everyone's gone. It's over.
Or maybe it was because I attacked the dragon last time that he moved. Anywho. We'll KO Fogado again.
Let's run together.
I'm not scared.
As if I'd lose.
Who has Tiki? I forget. You do. If you can provide an immortality crystal. To the Divine Dragon, I think that'd be useful. I just need to get the Divine Dragon over here first. Which isn't particularly difficult.
Point the way again.
The myth, the legend, the Boucheron.
My path is clear. Oh, I was on the verge of tears.
Yes. Fuck on that, boy. Right. Now... I mean, you're pretty strong now, but you're not amazing. Ivy can defeat him. Just throw a sun at him, it's fine. Let's stay there. That's the death beam. Or does he move at regular intervals? You're not really going to hurt Tamara or Boucheron, so... Son of a bitch!
I am guided by the emblems.
This is because she doesn't have Marth in it.
I'll never yield.
There should be nothing in convoy. Yeah. Who has the staff? Is it recover and restore? Men, physic, fortify. You have it, right. Oh, she can't even use it. Why not? Fine. Just gonna blow.
You will be mine.
Who do we get? Leaf. Cool. You can literally be back up. How can I tell what stats you have? Oh, you're a bee. I'm not fully in range. Where is my dancer? There you are. I just want to save Divine Dragon now, just in case. If I use you, go here. Use engage.
Let's go.
You have dance. So then give Ivy the ability to stand about here and use rescue on the dragon who is divine. Get her completely out of the way. Right. Now we can make headway. We'll cause a bit of damage. So the only one person up there is Ivy. Mirror's down there. We've got Archrist there. Diamant there. With Alfred and Saline up top. So I assume he teleports to these 4 zones and then comes here. Because these are fell sigils. So is this one. And once he gets to this zone, I could probably hurt him. Maybe? Maybe. Let's find out. This is going to be a long episode. I'm not going to split it. This episode is just going to be raw. That's just what it is. Even if it takes me a long time, this is what this episode's going to be. Just this chapter.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Because I am quite far into this level so far. Just been thinking to myself, there's no reason these enemies would be here at all if we could just immediately smash him from where he is down the bottom.
I'm ready.
Alright, so we've got Tamara as well.
Emblem.
I've taken some hits.
You're fine, Bushram. You're completely fine, bro. Instant death.
Allow me.
Is it over?
What else we got? Yep. That should be fine. Now he's off to the middle zone.
I should be overjoyed to see it.
You're just out of the range of my attack.
Don't stand in my way. Here goes.
I think it's always turn 4. Activates that. So maybe he moves every certain number of turns? I mean, we're easily out of that range, so that's not a problem. I really should use you to heal. What does contract do? Oh, you've got to be able to move again too. Fortify. Heal all the people. Not the biggest heal, but it's fine. Take out Ivy with, well, whatever causes the most damage, I suppose. That. Irvan. It's got the highest chance of hit, and I don't want to miss. Sorry, Ivy. Sorry, Ivy.
How cruel. Even if it's too late for me to repent, I wish I could apologize to Hortensia.
You could have literally just moved like 10 squares down at the beginning and actually done that. What's Nodos? Ooh. That's beautiful. There's a stone up here. But he's going to come into this stone. So either I can avoid this stone altogether, or just run through it. And just defeat whoever I can on the way. Has anyone got a heal? No. Oh, we'll send some people up. We'll flank them over there as well. Celestia can't heal. She just is a damage dealer. That's fine. Etier. Cool.
I won't flinch.
Usually, I should have called the doubles there, but he was one of my last elixirs, though. He needs the health. I have to. Lapis can go this way. Yep. Nell. Yeah, Nell can go that way. Oh. That's what we're doing.
That was unsettling. Had I been standing there, I would have certainly perished.
No, you wouldn't. You can fly. You can literally fly.
Nils seems to be drawing power from those he kills in this way. It may be worth the risk to reduce the number of foes on an island before it falls.
I mean, there was only one.
Am I dead?
Go away, Alchrist. So now he's doing his summon. His summon jank. Which I suppose he does. Actually, I can't go that one. Character who can fly. Just in case he decides to, in the next 2 turns, do the same.
Understood.
Chloe and Veronica. Oh, you can't reach either. But we can defeat him, so whack him a bit with this. So he summons mooks, and then he defeats his own mooks. And he's probably going to do that in each of these zones. But he can't sync the last zone. You can only sync these ones, right? Yeah, so I need to run up and not defeat them as fast as I can, but in a faster fashion than I normally would. 80%, I'll do.
This can't be.
Cool.
I can't.
It's fine. And then I got the Venomous Lance, which she can't even use. We'll run Lapis round. That's Etier. I can't super run her through yet. The dragon who is divine. If he's going to sink that area next, I'm going to have to go up. Leaf, doesn't matter. That'll stop 2 of the summons. This area doesn't matter at all, because I've cleared it already. So long as we can get all these ones to the center circle, and I don't have to worry about them being immediately skewered. I'll recharge that. So we summoned 2 mooks. Or 1 mook. 1 mook is acceptable. So now he's doing his energy beam swing. So he'll probably destroy this area after that. So let's get everyone completely out of the way. Lapis is strong enough. The creators sword on. Right. Need to get everyone out of the range of the death beam. Now that everyone's got cooler, well, some people have cooler weapons.
I can still do more.
Well done, Etier. Right. Then Chloe's going to stand there. That'll recharge her Chloe powers. Now we need to do this.
Emblem, engage!
With the blazing sword. Then you'll be attacked by everyone if you go there, so I'm going to put you there instead. You're not in range, are you? Because it goes like that. It's just the cannoneer who's in the range. Right. These people. Let's move them up. Mara uses axe. Spear does beat sword, so yeah. She should be strong enough. We'll do that. Nell goes there. Right. Now he's probably going to destroy the zone. We need to get everyone off it now. Cannon people are not an issue to me. That is, though. Alright, so he hasn't stated he's destroying the zone yet. He's still summoning mooks. So you can easily get off the zone, so you can go there. You can easily get off the zone, you can go there. Etier can go here.
I'll have to up
Because
my
I
weights.
assume, maybe incorrectly, that the zone is the white area. So they can easily get off those. That's an axe boy. Oh, sword's pretty effective against you, so. Spear boys. I need an axe. Diamant can't use an axe, but he can use a spear. I'll use the binding blade for now, though.
Are you watching, Father? The true battle is yet to come.
So we'll slowly whittle down those. Right, this zone. Oh, hey, Celine. How are you? I don't want to die, so I'll take Tiki's defense.
If I may.
Worthy of praise.
Right, so let's take out Saline. You can take out. Are any of these people Saline's people? You're not. You're not. Who was Saline's people? Etier. Ah, she's down here though.
Your orders.
We'll engage into Crom mode.
Emblem.
I'll make her slightly harder to kill. We'll go Tomahawk and Elixir. Yeah. You can just defeat that.
I'm ready for more orders.
And boost run up. Apparently not enough.
Finally. No more responsibilities or pressure or anything. All I need to do is cut these weeds.
Weeds, you say? Well, we do need to defeat her though.
I'll take this.
I can't.
Right, so sailing down.
I die with pride and dignity.
Then we get Nova, which is the best spell, which I can give to one of my mage fellows. So he's not going to be able to summon any mooks, because I've dealt with that.
Strength comes from diligence.
So dragon dealt with. That's fine.
I'm not doing this out of malice. You've been naughty.
Oh, you used Inferno, of course you did.
I'm so happy. Everyone's here. Just like the old times. The truth is, I'd always hoped.
Yeah, you're not beating Bouchon, bro. Oh, is he warping again? How big's the zone? Wait, he's not warping at all? Thought it was. That's why one of the stones was glowing. Maybe not. Alright, I got Nova, right? Who got Nova? You did. Read that. Give Nova to me. Because it attacks twice, it's very useful.
Me first!
With all I got!
There it is! Now I can finally be with everyone again. In that beautiful flower field. Divine Dragon, I'm...
Gogios is the two-handed sword. Yes. Who uses swords here? No. Axe specifically. So we need to give that to... Big boy. Who's that, dragon? Oh. Yeah. I have no issue with that. Come on, dragon. Let's go. Run everybody towards it. Yeah, that's fine. Right. I'll use now. Fine. No, it's not. Time crystal, reverse one. Nell with Divine Blessing to the dragon who is divine. Give her a health bar. Now we're fine. Right. This zone. It'll be a bit of a pain. We'll use a physic. Heal Madeline. We need to defeat Chimera right now. That's a nice chunk of damage.
I'm here.
There we go. Chloe has a decent heal too. We'll heal as many people as we can.
I can keep going.
Yes, you can, because you are a badass. I'll do.
There's my opening. It's time.
I feel it. I feel the desert sun on my face. Finally, Mom. I'm coming home.
That is the ultimate axe, which I can't even use. You can, though. Right? You can use Kavon Sarah, right?
Where to?
Come on, Lapis, let's go. That would do. I'll do.
Made quick work of that.
Yes, you did. Well done.
That was a fierce battle.
Was it though? Now he's... Oh, he's teleporting up now.
The true battle is yet to come.
Can I get everybody out of that zone before he gets
I was
there?
on the verge of tears.
God, I hope so. Right, so he's flying up. You have a rescue staff, so I'll save you for anyone who can't immediately leave.
Let's go. was a fierce battle.
There's a couple of dragons, but they're not the biggest threat to me right now.
I'll help.
God, I hope this episode's not 2 hours long, because that's going to be a right pain. There's only one dragon there, right? Can't you just poke it? Yes, yes you can.
Hungry for more?
Get out of my game. You can leave. Good. And then we'll use you up here, like this. We've got a staff, we'll heal Lapis. Everyone is out of explosion zone. Great. Now we'll get everyone up into this zone up here. What's this damage radius? Yeah, we'll drag that dragon over next.
Point the way again.
Nova is definitely enough.
I'm glad this battle is won.
Yeah, what is this damage zone here? Who knows? Water Dragon of Divine runs up. That's everyone out of immediate danger.
Me, right?
Well, I suppose I'll put Lapis here to defeat this Lance boy. No, I won't even bother. I'll just put you over here. We might be able to fight the dragon now. Can we fight him? Let's see.
Come to my aid, hero!
Stop. He should not be able to destroy this zone, right? Who did he summon? Celica and Marth. That's fine. Unless he keeps teleporting from that zone to destroy these zones, but I don't think that'd be reasonable.
Here. I hope you find peace.
Like, can I hurt him yet? I mean, I'll get off the miasma first, but I mean, I can hurt him now. It's not a lot of damage, but I can. I must be doing something. Can you hurt him? You can kill him immediately, near enough. Alright, so we'll do Lapis there. You there. You there. So you can't summon any mooks. That bit's done. I can send Ivy up. Because I can do this, right? Engage plus.
Emblem Eternal!
I can just liberation and just do this.
My wish has finally come true. I suppose I should thank you, Divine. This world will fall, and it is all because of you.
You're right. All of this happened because I came here, and by removing the ward on the final bracelet. I may have doomed this place for good, but I was summoned here to save you. As long as there's hope for that, I won't give up.
I require no saving. It is enough for me to watch you die, knowing you destroyed this world.
I'm not here for the world, I'm here for the people in it. I'm here because someone wished for your salvation, even if it meant the world would end. Don't you see? There are people who love you. If I have to defeat you to make that clear, I will.
Yeah, like he's not amazingly strong. He's kind of border. I can even do this.
Do you miss your old world? Pity. There is no going back. Not after you dare to defy me.
What are you gonna do? He tried to summon some mooks, that isn't even going to work.
The winds are victorious.
So, by him moving, weaken himself to move up here? Or is it me defeating his people actually what's working? Or is it because he's on this altar? I can win right now. Give Madeline some revenge.
My turn.
Revenge is ours.
Engage.
Astra Storm. Astra Storm. Get out of my way.
Now a good wind.
Yes, a good wind indeed. Considering we just lost Marv, yeah, one of the wins. I don't want to defeat Diamant, but who's one of Diamant's people? Jade. I don't have Jade on right now.
I draw.
It's not luck. It's fate.
I mean, I can just do this. Evening, sir.
It appears that there is no hope for peace like before. Who will be left to inherit this throne?
Don't hold this against me!
This would happen. Thank you. I no longer have to fight. Protea, I'm sorry I was a weak king.
You're an alright king, sir. You were fine. Divine Art. A fist. Do I get to keep these? Or was Nell? You get to have an attack in us too as well, Nell. Go on. Dragon versus dragon.
Your form reminds me of Sombron. I suppose this must be how it felt for you, watching me
Spare me your pity and presumptions. You were born with everything. We are not the same. You will never understand me, not even if you have thousands of years to contemplate.
Our time together as twins was a far shorter interval than that. And yet, it was more than enough time for me to learn how much I care about you. Do not do this, Nil. Do not return things to the way they were with Sombron. Please. I cannot bear the thought of losing you.
I'll help!
Who gives Celestia a hit as well, even though she's probably not going to be able to cause diddly squatting damage. Come on, Celestia, let's go.
Behold and tremble in...
We've read that one already.
But while you won't require anyone's help...
Celestia's already fought, but
Me first!
just because we want to cause some. It's fine. Who else wants a shot? Where did Panetta go? On blast. Knock him to one hell.
With the Divine Dragon. Gate Blast!
Alright then. Victory is mine. $82. Cool, let's go.
Me too!
That was a decent battle, actually.
I am defeated? This cannot be. Father. Father!
It wasn't nice that it didn't tell me how to win. Like, at the beginning we couldn't hurt him at all, but it doesn't state by moving that it's easier and you can defeat him afterwards, but it doesn't have to explain everything. I'm fine with that. I think we did okay. We only lost
The bracelets.
the healer guy.
Where did they go?
They disperse when their duty is done.
Then I guess this is goodbye.
Why? Why? Even with the power of the bracelets, why am I no match for you?
Because your soul is weak, bro. Boy.
Perhaps you see it now. The path Sombron laid out for you was never the right one.
If I cannot carry out Father's wishes, then my existence serves no
Then you
purpose.
make your own purpose in life.
All my life I have sought to be valued, only to discover that I am truly
You were valued by
worthless.
everyone else, you just couldn't see that, you idiot.
I will never be like you.
You are not worthless. You are my irreplaceable twin brother. We are two halves of a whole.
Ridiculous. I already told you I am not Nil.
I know.
Not Nil? What does that mean?
I don't understand. What happened to the real Nil?
He died in battle 1,000 years ago, shortly after Nell gave him her dragon stone.
So you came in, took the dragon stone, took his clothes, and looked exactly like the previous Nil.
He wanted nothing more than to make his sister proud.
And who are you?
A fell dragon whose twin perished when I was too young to remember it. I was a lone child, with no abilities to distinguish me, surrounded by pairs of twins, until I met Nil. My mirror image.
Okay, so I had to cut a little bit out there because it glitched. But what you missed was... when they went to their grave, she put a flower on there that was Nil's original flower. She knew all the time, but she accepted it because it stopped her getting lonely and making herself feel better. But I suppose she didn't really see the darkness that was in him, I suppose.
I trusted you above all others. Believed in you with all my heart.
Actually, I can just do this, can't I? Oh boy. Here we go. Yep, she saw through the ruse, took his place for the sake of kindness. Always thought of her as her other half. Recall she visited the burial site at Lethos Castle to say farewells. That she left a flower that was originally Nil's there. She wasn't saying goodbye to just the Divine Dragon, but him as well. Because she was unable to move on, she left that flower there because she was carrying it with her the whole time. Even if he doesn't feel the same, she's always cherished the time together.
The only proof that we are not true twins is that I failed to sense your actual intentions.
Yeah, there we go.
Perhaps. I confess, I have longed to hear you say such things. They make fine parting words. Are you ready?
Yes.
Thank you. For everything. Goodbye, Nell.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Stop! What are you doing?
Nell!
There is another way to end your pain. Once I am gone, you will be free. For my part, I would rather die than lose anyone else.
But she shouldered the burden of killing all of the corrupted as well. So I assumed that this is what would have happened.
If only I had realized sooner. I could have prevented this. Seeing Nil and my divine dragon again may be too much to hope for. But even so, I will rest well knowing your pain is at an end.
But now he has to grieve you.
Why would you do this? I deserve this fate, not you. You should have killed me.
I could not bear to lose a second brother. For that is what you are to me, despite it all. Before I go, will you tell me your name?
Lady Nell! No! Please, no!
I wasn't missing it. He actually didn't say his name.
She's gone. No last words of reproach. No regret for her own passing. All she wanted was to know my name. Rafal, sister. My name is Rafal.
Rafal.
How did I forget myself? Nil asked me to look after his sister. That was his dying wish. But it was not merely his wish. It was also mine. All I wanted, all I really wanted, was to be her other half. When did I forget those feelings? You said this would be the end of my pain.
Because it was Sombron's fault for trying to use you
But
all
it
the
is
time.
not. How could it ever be?
I sense something. The Dragonstone pieces, they have a strange energy about
Yes,
them.
if only you had the ability to turn back time, which you do.
That is Sombron's magic. Could it be that he cast a spell on that Dragonstone? To sow the seeds of hatred in the heart of Lord Nil, Rafal, Dragonstones are destroyed by the death of their owner. Lady Nell died to break the spell.
Sombron made it so that you two would fight each other instead of conspiring against him.
Nonsense. You mean to say that it was just some spell? That all should be forgiven?
Thank you. God, that's a problem with a lot of media right now of, oh, he was controlled, therefore it's not his fault. It is his fault.
Ridiculous! Regardless of Sombron's influence, I am responsible for my own actions.
Round of applause. Well done, game.
I chose to do what I did. It was what I wanted. I will not allow anyone else to shoulder my blame. Not even Father.
Like, it would have been an easy cop-out to just say, yeah, it was Sombron's fault.
I sought power and I attained it. Even now, I have no regrets about that. I only wish that I could have kept the promise I made to Nell. Divine One.
What is it?
I have heard that dragons of great power can impart their life force unto others. Do you suppose that is true?
Yes. My mother did that for me. But it took 1,000 years before I woke up.
Then I will do the same. I will revive Nell, even if it takes me just as long.
Ooh, that's some good synergy.
I will dwell in this empty world alone, in the hope that she will one day rise.
Wait, is this world completely empty apart from you two?
Perhaps that will be a fitting punishment for what I have done. And perhaps, if and when you wake, we may truly become two halves of a whole.
Well, yeah, because when Lumera gave the light powers to Alia, they did become actual family then. I would assume that that's what could happen here.
You will. No. You already are.
Is that so?
Rafal, after Nell wakes up, why don't you come live with me in my Ilios?
What?
I have a feeling you'd be able to travel there from here in the Somniel.
Don't you dare, game. Don't you dare give me them right now when I could have played as them the entire game.
It's hard to explain, but I can sense my world right now.
Yes. It would seem that a path to other worlds lies open. Perhaps it is due to the bracelets.
Don't you dare.
I did wish to grant my father's desire, if the conquest of other worlds was part of his plan. But I believe it is as you said. It should be possible to move between worlds from here.
Then I'll grant you both my protection so you can travel there, when you're ready. The Somniel can't be entered without my blessing as a divine dragon. So come find me. That invitation is open, however long it takes for you to accept it.
You would make an ally of the one who so recently tried to kill you?
That is a Fire Emblem staple.
If you are asking me here and now, then my answer is certainly no. That said, 1,000 years is a long time. I will say this. If, by some miracle, Nell awakens and finds it in her heart to forgive me, then, and only then, will I journey to you.
I'm really not going to be happy if they become party members. Because this is a DLC that would have been really nice to have at the beginning of the game. Or at least halfway through, after you've met all the characters.
I understand.
And then I could have had them in my party.
Now, there is nothing more to say. Leave me.
As you wish. I hope to see you again, though.
Lord Rafal?
Yes?
Despite all that's happened, I am grateful for the time we shared. I hope that we'll meet as allies again.
Now, are they going to be in my party as well? Because that'd be really cool. Because then I could have like Morvier and other Marnie's little thing.
Your kindness is wasted on me.
Is that why Morvier died? Because he's the only one who can't be in my actual party. Is that what we're doing, game?
Here we are, back at Lethos Castle.
It feels as if we've been gone for ages.
So much has happened since I first met Nell and Nil here. The kings and queens, the emblems, they're all gone.
Yes, and Mavier too. What should we do now?
Beats me. Every nation's lost its rulers, and probably their whole populations by now. I guess we could try to rebuild. Or each grab an empty throne and call ourselves rulers.
Rulers with no subjects. I fear we have little to do but bide our time until the end.
What if you came with me?
No. Game.
Divine One?
This world is beyond saving. You said it yourselves. There's no one left. I'm just a visitor. I have to go back before long. But if I leave you behind, I can't even be sure how long you'll survive. It would mean throwing yourselves into battle again. But still, I hope you'll consider it.
Sounds pretty good to me. Better than twiddling our thumbs to the grave, at least. I say we go. A new world might mean scary new enemies and dangers. But still.
It's an appealing proposal, but I'm not sure. I wonder what Mavier would say. Would he forgive us?
What do you mean?
We are his family, and if we go, he'll be left here all alone. It doesn't seem fair. Why should we be the lucky ones? Why do we deserve this?
Deserve what? To be happy? Madeline, what's the last thing that the big guy, that Mavier, said to you?
He said he wished me the greatest happiness.
There you have it. He'd probably tell you to look forward, not back. Even if it means leaving him behind.
That is exactly something that the best bro would say.
You don't get to speak for him. You didn't know him like I did.
I knew him pretty darn well. We spent a ton of time together. We were practically brothers.
Yeah, because this world one, he lost Veil, and he thought he couldn't move on. So he made his own little family with these three.
Anyway, you gotta admit, he wouldn't want you sulking forever.
Mavier would tell me to go. To try and be happy without him.
Go ahead and cry, Madeline. There hasn't been time to mourn him since it happened.
I'm sorry. You were born into this world, and I'm asking you to put it behind you. But if it makes any difference, I spoke to Rafal. He's planning to come as well, one day. You could wait for him with me.
They're not immortal like you. They're not going to last 1,000 years.
Divine One.
I mean, Celestia can.
I share Madeline's struggle. It feels wrong to be the only ones going, to leave our Lord and Lady behind.
I understand.
But instead of languishing here, we could go to a world where our skills can be of use. And after everything that's happened, I find it difficult to turn down your request.
Like, how cool would it have been if we'd have got these like characters right at the beginning? And you have to use Celestia against her different version from our world. Cool.
We've been through so much together.
Yes, we have.
I'm inclined to go. Do the two of you feel the same?
Yep.
I agree.
Then from now on, the remaining winds will swear our loyalty to you as your attendants. We will go with you, Divine One.
I'm glad. I look forward to spending more time with all of you.
The feeling is mutual. All right. Remember, you two, we have to work hard as the Four Winds, even in another world.
What, we're not calling ourselves the Three Winds now?
You knew the answer before you even asked.
We four are a family, and will always be together. Nothing can change that.
All right, everyone. Let's go. Nell, Rafal, I'll see you again someday.
Thank you, my fellow Divine Dragon. I pray your future is filled with hope and love. And please, take good care of them for me.
Righty, that was the DLC. What's it doing? Hang on, let me mute this song. I keep getting copyright strikes for these. Right. We never did find out who that random guy with Tiki was. I suppose these are just scenes, aren't they? So, I did enjoy this, actually. It was quite nice to have everyone at the same level, so you could use any character at any time. Because a lot of the attendants I didn't power level a lot, so when I was using Bune, I would have never been able to use him before. But the problem of this being right at the end is I'm not really going to be able to use these characters now. Unless I specifically take time to grind more on the game. I've already finished everything in the game, so I can't be doing anything with that. But I might, oh, well, not on camera because it's a bit tedious, but do some of the support conversations with them, if I can, and see what they're like. But this game's notoriously bad with support conversations, because they just don't do anything. But the Ashen Wolves on Three Houses had much better, content, because it was made after the game, so maybe... When did you fight Vanda? Okay. I'm just randomly watching this. Yep, we definitely did that one. Divine Dragon 1. Yeah, it's odd that a DLC like this would be at the end of the game. It's not like Three Houses, which has a lot of replayable aspects. Because even if you do 1 or 2 playthroughs, if you do the Ashen Wolves after that, you've still got the 3rd playthrough to play the Ashen Wolves in. And it was a decent couple of levels. It's just like the characters themselves are just characters. Three Houses added lots of quality of life changes too. Well, unmute that. I'll have a quick look around and see what happens, but... Yeah, Celestia, Madeline joined our group. But the dragons didn't.
The weather's so beautiful today. That bright blue sky feels like a good omen.
I could not agree more.
Nell! Rafal! I didn't expect to see you so soon.
It has been some time, Divine One.
For me, it has been 1,000 years. But Nell has returned, and we have come as promised. My sister and I are at your disposal.
Welcome to you both.
Would have loved to have these guys when I was fighting Sombron.
It really is a lovely morning.
Nell versus Sombron would have been really cool. I'm just going to quickly check how cool it would have been now in support conversations. And I'll call it for this series then, because it's only going to depress me. Mystic Satchel. We can change to the Enchanter and Mage Cannoneer class. Enchanters consume items and weapons to enhance themselves. Alright. Interesting. If they fire shells, which scales with dex. Alright. If I check this right now, this should be right at the bottom. On new people. So who can Celestia go talk to? Oh, Celestia with Morvia and Veil would be so cool. Gregory with Morvia and Veil. Nell can talk to the kings. Rafal can talk to all the kings as well. That would have been so cool to have, not immediately at the end of the game. Because I think Madeline and Morvia's ones would be quite interesting. Can I quickly unlock that one right now? Just to see what they say. Madeline and Morvia.
I'm so happy you came.
Where is he? Morvi. Where are you, good sir?
I'll do my best. Just you wait and see. Let's see. How spicy should I make this? Oh, it's
Not bad. I'll have to get the recipe.
Because I always wanted her in my
Tastes
party, but
good.
the game's like, nah. Right, I'll at least watch this one to end the series on. Yeah, I think that'd be quite nice. Madeline and Divine Dragon first.
Thanks for training with me, Madeline.
No, thank you. It was an honor to spar with someone of your talents. Actually, may I say something? Before we part ways.
Of course.
I just want to say how much I admire you. You're so earnest and optimistic. Not to mention how graciously you accepted those of us from another world. What sets you apart as a leader is not your divine dragon roots, but your kind heart.
Oh, I appreciate your kindness. But that's quite a few compliments to throw my way at once. For what it's worth, you're incredible too. You're loyal and fearless in battle. I'm grateful that you came to our world.
Please, it is a knight's role to charge bravely into battle. I don't need praise for doing my duty. After all, it's not the recognition that matters. It's the fact that I'm serving my purpose and helping you secure victory.
That's very reassuring to hear.
Now, I must be off to my next engagement. If ever you're short a sparring partner, feel free to call on me again.
Oh, she's so sweet. Let's see what she says.
Hello. Do you have a moment to speak?
No. You must be Madeline.
Yes, that's right. And you are Mavir.
Yes. Did you need something?
Pardon me. I only wanted to say hello and formally introduce myself. Being from a different world, I'm sure I have much to learn about yours. But I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, and I look forward to fighting for victory together.
Your warm greeting is noted. In fact, I was hoping you and I would have a chance to speak. Thank you for coming to me.
Oh, no thanks needed. It's custom for a junior knight to greet her betters.
Betters? I saw how you fought in the last battle, cleaving through enemy ranks with ease. It's clear to me you are a brave, capable knight. Well done, Madeline.
Oh,
Oh, that's got to affect to that.
thank you. That's very kind. But really, there's no need for such praise. I am a knight, sworn to protect my allies.
So that's how you are. Wonderful. Apologies. You doubtless have many more people to greet. I will take my leave.
But wait, Mavir...
Yeah, because he lost her and he doesn't want... He wants to be nice, but he doesn't want to be overly nice, if you know what I mean.
How strange it is, speaking to Mavir again. But am I imagining things? I got this curious feeling It felt like he was looking at me, but speaking to someone else.
Yeah, someone who looks exactly like you. Okay, so that is the entire playthrough of this entire game. So what I'm going to do over the next couple of weeks is load up YouTube videos of all the support conversations in this game and just watch them all. So I will get all of these supports as well. I kind of want to see Celestia's too, but we can't be messing about with that. But that was a nice DLC. I don't think it was as good as Ashen Wolves. You know, because of the whole... It'd been nice to have them in the middle of the game, not right at the end. That's kind of annoying. We'll do Celestia and... yeah. I mean, I can watch that conversation too. Yeah, let's watch that conversation as well. Just to see what they say. Like, if I was having enough time to grind, I'd have just immediately grounded all of them as well. Like, I could just use all the... like, these sections over here to just grind out their conversations. Like, I can grind out, Madeline and Mauvier's again. I missed him. Where was he? Yeah. And I just immediately done the next one. You know what? I'll watch these last two and I'll call it then, I think. I'll watch the last one by myself. See what they say.
Every last piece of equipment has been inspected. Time for a break, I think.
Yes, you certainly deserve one.
Since you organized everything beforehand, the work went rather quickly. Really, that was a tremendous help. Well done.
I'm just happy to be of service.
Dividing the items by size and type was a smart touch. You have a mind for logistics, and it must have been no mean feat, sorting such a large stockpile. Your efforts are noted.
It was nothing, really. I just... oh, dear. I don't know how to say this, so I'll just come out with it.
Is something the matter?
You seem to praise me a lot. I appreciate the recognition, but as I've said, it's really not needed.
Right. You did say that, didn't you?
I may be imagining things, but when you praise me, it feels as if you're praising someone else. So, it's true then. You're not praising me. Not really. I am no one else's stand-in, Mauvier.
Right you are. Apologies. Without meaning to, I was conflating you with someone else. I suppose I wanted to give her what I had failed to offer before. Nonsensical as that may seem.
Her?
In any case, I apologize. I will endeavor to make it up to you. In time.
Yeah, because now he wants to give her all the things I didn't originally do.
After all, he's not alone in conflating one person with another. I am too. Now I understand why Lady Nell treated the Divine Dragon so coldly. I should try to see this Mauvier as the person he is, not the person he reminds me of.
Okay, a mother and father of the group. Let's go.
Can I speak with you for a minute?
What do you need?
Nothing, per se. I just thought it might be nice to chat a little. Your voice and mannerisms. They remind me so much of the Mauvier that I knew.
Why are you crying?
I'm sorry. I just... I really wanted to apologize.
What for?
For letting you die. You were like family to me. Oh, if only I had pushed myself a little harder back then. If only I hadn't left you alone.
Look at me.
Yes.
I cannot accept your apology.
Oh.
So he is not him.
I am not the aggrieved party. The words have no meaning to me. I may have the same face as your former ally, but we are not the same person.
See, could you imagine how interesting this would have been throughout the entire game? And just give me them at the beginning of the game, but about halfway through.
You're right. I apologize for acting foolishly. You're just so much like him. It's hard not to feel as though he's back.
I will admit to experiencing similar thoughts when we first met.
Your name is also Mavir, is it not?
Yes.
I imagine you already know, but I'm Celestia. If it's all right with you, I'd like for us to be friends.
Very well, Celestia. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise, Mavir.
There we go. I'll end the series on something sweet. So if you got this far, or you're just watching the DLC just for the DLC, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.